people should be coming in here anytime now. When you get in here, let me know that you're here. Go ahead and drop where you're from. Make sure that you guys can hear me good. All of that jazz as we get going. There we go. Now we got some people coming on in. Let me get over here where I can see the comments coming in. Oh wow, yeah, we got a bunch of people jumped in here already. We got Two Wheel Addict. What's up, my man? Real Merc. What's going on? We got Real Mongoosey's Honda Gang in the house. Epic G, let's set up a race, bro. On Wheels with Jay says, I need to be at Maryland. I would like to be at World Cup. That would be a lot of fun to see what they got going on up there. World Cup is a really cool event. I have been to World Cup before. We raced Pro Street bikes there one year. And man, tons and tons of spectators. A lot of really fun stuff going on at World Cup. A lot of fun. We got Alabama in the house. BMZ hitting us with a low blow 192 mile an hour joke. Josh Kersey says, what's up? What's going on? Iceland. Wow, got somebody here from Iceland. Okay, yeah, Get Gap. Now I know who you are. Alright, guys, so tonight we got a couple things going on. We got... Basically, we were way behind on our giveaways. We're supposed to be doing a monthly giveaway every month, but whenever I did the giveaway for the bike, and now we've had the racing, I don't know. Long story short, guys, I have got behind on doing it. So, as of right now, I owe y'all 2 months of winners. So, basically, tonight we're going to be drawing for the winner of September and the winner of October. So I won't owe you guys again until 30 more days. Yeah, so man, hard to believe, has it been that long? Because I know I was supposed to get back on here and do another live in like 10 days after we did the first one. And that just never happened. I don't know, we've been real tied up. I got a lot of projects going on, making a lot of content, and pretty much every day after my real job, I have to go and focus on creating that content. So tonight, I'm like, man, we gotta set aside some time. We gotta get these winners in here. I also was kind of waiting to see, so the money definitely changed because there was a bunch of people, I guess, just jumped in on the memberships for the motorcycle giveaway. So, I mean, we went from having like 75 members all the way back down to like 50. A lot of guys, they didn't renew the membership. So, you know, that's not really what the goal was when I started out doing that. I kind of wanted everybody to stick in there with us so that, you know, when we got 75, our next goal would be to get 100 so that we could keep on building up how much we were doing. I really thought when we hit that 75 mark that we were going to be able to get to 100 pretty quick, and then we'd be giving away 500 bucks. I thought we were on to something with that, but a lot of people apparently didn't renew their membership. So you got to be sure, I guess YouTube doesn't automatically set that up for you to where it automatically renews. I don't know if you can change that to where it will renew, but if you can, guys, set it up where it'll renew for us so that we can at least, you know, be sure to get in on growing what we're doing. I don't want to keep losing people just because we're another month behind. And then I hate to really, I hate getting on here and having to beg for people to sign up. It would be cool, I think, once we start doing more giveaways. I would have to quit announcing so much of what we're trying to do, and a lot of people would be interested in wanting to get in just so they have the opportunity to win. But anyways, tonight we are going to do one giveaway it'd be for the month of September, $200 in Country Bucks, and one $200 giveaway for October in Country Bucks. If you're new here, what's Country Bucks? So Country Bucks is basically where you can go to any sponsor that I have. So guys, keep in mind, we have picked up a couple new sponsors such as Moto Composite Carbon Fiber. And we also picked up, I think you said it's called Sam's Co. Silicone Hoses. I also have access to get the carbon fiber foot pegs from the Instagrammer. Dang, sorry. I cannot remember what. Two Wheel Monster. Two Wheel Monster on Instagram is creating carbon fiber foot pegs right now. And I got access to those as well. That's not to mention HTP, Core Moto, Brock's Performance, More Mafia. If you guys aren't sure who all my sponsors are, of course, on my website, bigcountry.shop, I have all of them listed out there, and you can use my discount codes for any parts that you guys want to use. That is, again, my treat to all of y'all. You can go on there, Core Moto, for instance, and use my discount code and save you a couple $100 on a set of wheels. Same thing with Brock's on a set exhaust or carbon fiber wheels or anything that Brock's Performance sells. A lot of really cool stuff. And I got a couple more sponsors coming on that have seen basically our auction bike, our red GSXR Turbo, which we're going to talk about in a little bit as well. They've seen that bike, and we've reached out to them for some parts and some stuff. I got some cool stuff coming in. Montgomery Motorsports has hooked us up with some stuff for the GSXR and a potential another project that I have coming up that none of y'all know about yet. And I mean, I got some big stuff coming, guys. I've been saying that for a while. I think I've kind of come through with the GSXR. I don't think that any of y'all seen that coming. I told y'all whenever that bike, whichever bike didn't get gave away, had a special life ahead of it. So I had, did we freeze up? I don't know, it was just my computer. But I told you I had a special life ahead of it, and boy oh boy did I, because I had a plan set out for each bike. The CBR had a life that it was going to live if it didn't get chosen, and the GSXR had a life it was going to live if it didn't get chosen. And I really think the Turbo, according to the views of the YouTube channel and how everything is reacting for me on YouTube, I really think the GSXR ended up being a blessing that it got left to me. Sterling Yachts then hit us up with the $5. I appreciate it, Sterling. That's towards my carbon fiber fund. So yeah, I got a bunch of carbon fiber. I appreciate you hooking me up. Nick, as always, coming through, supporting us big. Guys, these donations are huge to the channel. It's really enjoyable to get on here, hang out with you guys, and make some money while I'm in here doing it. If you guys got any questions about anything, I got a few things that we want to cover. We got the Hyper Busa crash. I'm sure a lot of y'all got questions, concerns, stuff about Chris, the bike, whatever on that. We're going to talk about my turbo GSXR that we just put together that put down 283 horsepower. If you haven't seen that, go check that out. It's insane. All stock ECU, stock engine. Really excited about that bike. I also got my CBR 1000 that is an HTP head and cam engine that we are real close to being able to get to put it on the dyno, which is going to be huge. We're going to talk about our giveaway. We've already talked, a little bit about the Country Bucks and everything. What do y'all think? What if we did just a random t-shirt giveaway for anybody that donates right now? Anybody that donates within the next hour, let's just do it like this. Anybody who donates, whatever you donate is 1 point. So instead of, that way Nick doesn't bully y'all with the big money. Let's just give him, basically if you donate $5, you get 1 point towards the giveaway. If you donate 100, you get 1 point towards the giveaway. And let's do, a Big Country t-shirt, and I'll get it shipped out to you. All you got to do is get me your address and everything, and I'll get it shipped to you. You pick out whichever one you want and what size you need. But I feel like we can do that tonight. So that means we're giving away 3 things. We're doing our monthly giveaway for September, our monthly giveaway for October, and since it's Halloween, guys, let's do a t-shirt giveaway as well. All you have to do is go in and donate now. What I also will do for the t-shirt giveaway, if you sign up to be a member tonight, I'll also put you in on the t-shirt giveaway for tonight. How about that? How about that? So all you got to do, any money you can contribute. Like I said, if you get in and you become a member, guys, I don't know, a lot of people may not understand. I feel like a lot of y'all probably already know what the members are. Most of y'all that are in here are members already. But if you sign up to be a member, then you automatically get exclusive access when we're at the track, kind of behind the scenes footage when we're at the track. You get to, one, be in these monthly giveaways all the time. And then you also, when we do another motorcycle giveaway, my members get 24-hour early access. Which brings me to our next point, guys. Should we do another giveaway for one of my motorcycles? When should we do it? Which one should we do it with? I don't know that I have 2 equal value motorcycles that I can do a giveaway with. So, I mean, maybe it's just one motorcycle that we do a giveaway with. And it's not going to be the Turbo GSXR. I'm going to let y'all in on that. The Turbo GSXR, we got a lot that we still want to do with it. And I just spent a lot of money on it. And I got to get a lot of views to help try and pay back for that. But let's read some of the comments. See what we got going on in the comment section. I did a lot of talking there. Nick said happy Halloween to me and Miss Rose. And hope we're doing well. Hopefully Chris is recovering. Chris is doing good. Like I said, we'll jump on that subject in a little bit. If you guys got any questions that you want to throw in there about the Hyper Busa or Chris, most of y'all, I'm sure, probably already know Chris wrecked it going nearly 200 miles an hour on his Hyper Busa. We were at Rockingham Dragway last week, and he took a tumble. Everett West said he's glad that Chris is recovering fast. Two-wheel addict. Let me find some fairings for a 2003 Aprilia. I can't find any anywhere. So I don't know. Aprilia, I mean, I'm sure you probably already checked two-wheel addict, but they don't have any. None of the Chinese fairing companies have anything. If you check just eBay or something like that, it's kind of the downside to the European bikes is, you know, just the parts and availability and everything is just not the same as it is for the Japanese stuff. BMZ said, does the red Suzuki have a name yet? Yes, that is the Auction GSX-R. The Auction GSX-R, basically that's been its name since I bought it from the Copart auction, where it was a wrecked out bike, and that's been her name ever since. And we ain't changed it. We gonna keep it the auction bike, even when this joker becomes potentially the fastest stock engine bike in the world, coming up soon. Let's see. All right, so we got a few people. Yeah, Epic G says he thought, yeah, so I mean the memberships, I don't know, man. I think a lot of people think that they auto renew and then they don't. So it kind of screws you on that unless, I don't know, surely there's got to be an option where it will do that. Josh Kersey said, if I ever need a camera guy, if you can't do it sometimes, I'm just right now. So that, I'm not going to lie, sometimes we do run into instances where a camera guy would be nice, to be honest with you. During the other night, I don't know if you guys, I'm sure have seen my Pumpkinhead videos. I had to beg Haley Rose's sister to come take those videos for us. And luckily she was able to do that because I had run out of time and kind of waited too late to get that little operation in before Halloween. That was a lot of fun, the Pumpkinhead stuff. Sterling said everyone loves the t-shirts. Make sure you sign it. So with the t-shirts, so if we win one tonight, if you get in on our giveaway tonight, then if I have your size in stock, I can sign it for you when I ship it. That's not an issue. A lot of them I don't have in stock. So like if you're like a large or an extra large, I'm probably have it in stock. But if you're like a small, a medium, or like 7X or something, I ain't got it, man. I have to order it, and then it's gonna be drop shipped straight to you. Real Merc said that he got him some Cormoto wheels and he got to stop by and check out a tour of the place. Yeah, really cool. Cormoto is all made here in America. They really machine and make those wheels right there in Florida. Really cool stuff. A lot of parts nowadays do not get made in America, even if they say made in America on them. Cormoto is not one of those brands. These jokers really make those wheels right there in-house. Really cool. Alright. My computer keeps telling me it needs to restart. Dude, you need to chill out because I'm doing a live right now. What the heck, dude? I got a man C6 in here from Huntsville. We're going to talk about Chris here in a minute. I'm trying to get through all these comments. What happened to the R1M? Chris still has the R1M. Kelly, Chris's wife, has been riding the R1M when they go on some strolls. Most people saying Christmas time would be good for a giveaway. I agree. If I could get something put together that quick. Nick says that the Bully of Mexico should be the bike that is given away. So, to be honest, the Bully of Mexico is probably going to be the next bike that gets gave away on the Big Country YouTube channel. I don't know if this was the right place to announce that first without doing it in a video. But heck, you guys are all my members here. You guys support me. That's what we're going to do, guys. The Bully of Mexico is going to be our next giveaway bike. I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to put it in as fast as Christmas. I don't know. I would like to. A few things kind of come up that are issues with that. One, Chris is doing a giveaway for Christmas also. And we try not to interfere with each other's channels. I don't know. We're going to see. I would like to try and put one together for Christmas, because then it would be so cool, because you could buy people, you know, that as a gift. You could buy them an entry as a gift. So that would be pretty cool. C6 Corvette says the blue R1. Yep, that is Chris's R1M, and that's what we was just saying. His wife rides it now a good bit. He likes that bike a lot. That's a really cool bike. He doesn't really mess with it much, but man, just the sound, the ride, everything. The R1 is a nice bike. I don't know. I'm kind of surprised he's kept it as long as he has and hasn't done a giveaway or something with it already. But he keeps holding on to her. Trying to see. Man, my freaking... it's so little where I have to read y'all's comments. It's like they don't expect people to have people commenting. I have to squint my eyes so hard to read them. I wish I could make it like where the whole screen has the comments. Alright. So yeah, Sterling, that's a great idea. You know, if I could come up with something where the followers, if they share the content and build the following, once you reach a milestone, you know, like, yeah, 250 followers, then we would do a big giveaway. That would be really cool. I mean, if we got up where we had, you know, 250 followers or something like that, we could really afford to do something really cool with that. That's a good idea. Curtis says he's in on the next giveaway. Two Wheel Addict says the Bully of Mexico. I know you guys really love the Bully of Mexico. So here's the thing. The Bully of Mexico, that's what I started my channel with. That was my first bike I ever bought, brand new. I just rode it the other night doing the Pumpkinhead stuff, and it's got 988 miles on it, I think. So, I mean, it's basically a brand new 2023 GSX-R 1000. Tricked out to the max. There's literally nothing else I could even do to it. That's kind of the reason I would probably do a giveaway on it. Just because I'm out of stuff to do. I mean, it's... like I said, a clean title, brand new motorcycle, straight from Cycle Specialty Suzuki dealership. Said, let's see. We got somebody in here from Guyana? Holy cow. That's cool. Never heard anybody from there. Man, my computer literally just said it's restarting and shut down. And then it come back that fast. I don't know what's going on with my computer, guys. Alright, so anyways. Tater73 is members only like OnlyFans. Well, it's kind of like OnlyFans, except I don't show my dick or nothing like that on there. So I don't know if that's what you're hoping for, but it's just kind of, really, it's just support for the channel. And then it's also giving you the ability to actually win something back for supporting the channel. If you go to OnlyFans, you don't get any chance of getting anything out of that. None of those girls are ever going to text you back. But, you know, here, you got exclusive stuff with Big Country. So, pretty cool. I mean, I've had quite a few guys, you know, already. We've done gave away, I think, over $700 in giveaway stuff, you know, since I started this project of doing these giveaways. So, I mean, I'm giving away tons of money, tons of merch, tons of stuff. Because, I mean, you can take this money and anybody that sponsors Big Country, you can go to it and use this $200 towards any part that you want. So, I mean, for instance, if you went to Core Moto and you win this, and you go to Core Moto, one, you can use discount code Big Country, and that's going to take over $200 off your order. And then you can use your Big Country bucks also, which is $200 more. So you could save $400 off a set of wheels. You know, something like that's equivalent to free ceramic bearings, or just $400 off that could pay for all kind of stuff. And you could do the same thing with Brock's Performance on an exhaust, or, you know, anything that you need for your bike. HTP, same thing. Yeah, I mean, it's really cool. I really want to grow it and make it where it's a lot bigger, because like I said, man, think if we were giving away $1,000 worth of stuff every month. Think about how many people would be in here wanting to jump in on that. I think that'd be really, really cool. Because, I mean, you see how excited people get and want to jump in on just winning a t-shirt or something. But just think, like, if you could win a whole set of billet wheels, or a Brock's exhaust, or a More Mafia ECU flash. I mean, dude, it'd be really cool to be able to win that big of a prize. But hopefully our guys will get in there and they'll, you know, hit that auto pay thing so that we can keep building it, instead of we build it up and then lose some at the end of the month. But anyways, so let's talk about Chris and the Hyper Boost. I'm sure most of y'all have probably seen his video and seen us talk about it a good bit, but I still get a lot of comments. What happened to the Hyper Busa? How did the Hyper Busa wreck? And I can tell you what we know for sure. We know for sure that the fairings blew off. We're pretty confident that when they blew off, it went under the front tire. And so basically all that Chris can tell us, and then of course he didn't black out or anything, it just happened so fast. He said basically at 200 miles an hour he seen the fairings come off, and next thing he knew he was on the ground. So it happened so freaking fast. There wasn't nothing that he could do. Now, he's had tires blow out at close to 200 miles an hour and, you know, stuff like that. And he's been able to put his feet down and keep the bike steady. But with this, it was instant. You know, the bike was on its side and Chris was on the ground. So something had to take that front wheel out, front tire. The front fender was broken, which is a good indication that something went up in there. But if you look at the video, it literally looks like the motorcycle just is going, and then it's like it went into like a time warp and just like exploded. Really, really scary, crazy. I was at the end of the track. I ran just before Chris on my bike. And so I was sitting at a quarter mile away at the shutdown. And normally what I do, I get down there. I know Chris is coming. I take my helmet off and I sit there and I wait to hear Chris make his pass, because as long as we've been doing this, you know, I can tell by the sound if Chris spins a tire, if the bike doesn't shift, if the bike wheelies and he's got to get out of it. I can hear all that. So I can tell if he makes a good pass just by listening to him go down the track. So I'm sitting there and I hear him, you know, and it sounds like it's ripping, dude. Like it's on a good pass. The Hyper Busa has a real distinct sound. But I'm like, man, he's on a good pass. And then the next thing I hear is it's like it kind of goes silent. And I hear it. And man, to be honest with you, I'm sitting there on my bike and my heart just sinks, guys. Like, Chris is my brother. Chris my best friend. Been my best friend for 30 plus years, okay? Me and him work together on motorcycles nearly every single day on stuff. He's taught me how to race a motorcycle. He's always there giving me pointers and everything. You know, he's helped me. He's what got me into YouTube. So immediately my heart sunk because I knew exactly what had just happened. I knew, one, that the Hyper Busa was on a good pass, which means the Hyper Busa was flying. You know, I know that the pass before that, it went 190 miles an hour. So I know that it's been 200 miles an hour before. And when it makes a good clean pass and I hear that he can hold it for the whole quarter mile, I know he was flying. And I know that the bike scraping down through there, he has wrecked. So at that moment, I can't see him because there's a wall, you know, between me and the track, and all I can hear is this noise. So I don't know if Chris is still, you know, on the bike, fell off the bike. I don't know nothing. So I run out there, I throw my bike up against a light pole that's sitting there, run out there, and as I'm about to the track, here comes the Hyper Busa skidding past me, okay? Now keep in mind too, I don't know if you guys, I'm sure all of you have a motorcycle that you love. The Hyper Busa is literally Chris's baby. He loves that thing so much. The Hyper Busa's frame, okay, the Hyper Busa's 25th anniversary. The frame on it, VIN number 2. Suzuki has number 1. Chris Moore has number 2. So it's a very special bike. And to see that motorcycle, which has never had a scratch on it, sliding on its side and destroyed, really sad, you know. But at the time, I'm not even worried about the motorcycle at all. I run on out there. And luckily, when I look down the track, I see Chris has already stood up, which is the best sign in the world, because there's a lot of times, guys, these guys wreck and they just lay there. And it could be because they're hurt, it could be because they're knocked out, or it could be because they're dead. And, you know, it was just such a relief to see my brother stand up, because I know at that point that he's alive. It doesn't really matter if he's got broken bones or whatever. He's alive. Like, he's gonna get better. And so once I see that, like I said, I'm a quarter mile away. The Hyper Busa is still running. So I stop the Hyper Busa, cut it off, stand it up, and then continue to try and run a quarter mile in my leather suit to my brother to see how he was. So he's really scraped up. lots of road rash. He's got real bad rash right here on his wrist that went all the way down to like his tendons right here. So really, really deep, nasty. He's got a bad spot on his foot. His hip, his shoulders are, you know, scratched up bad. His biggest problem that he had, though, is he had a lot of bruising and stuff in his hands and in his feet. So he couldn't walk for a couple of days. You had to get him, you know, he had to get a wheelchair, roll around. You guys got to see the other day, he helped me with the video on the GSX-R. He was actually able to get up. He was able to do some tuning. He was able to walk around. He was able to help me out with that. I had to run the dyno, but he was able to run the computer and actually do all the pulls. So all in all, very, very lucky, very, very happy that my brother is okay. And I feel like that this is a big time for us to kind of not joke around so much, be more serious in the attempt to use the platform that we're on, because we get it all the time. These guys, y'all want us to come out there and street race. And, you know, you just, something like that, if he was to wreck at that speed, or if I was to wreck at that speed on the street, there's slim to none chances that you survive. That racetrack's a controlled environment, so luckily when Chris come off the bike, he was able to just slide and not come to a sudden stop. On the street, you got, you know, culvert pipes, ditches, cars, trees, curbs, light poles, you know, just all this stuff that if you had to come to a dead stop like that, you're gonna be dead or paralyzed or something like that. So I really feel like this is a good point for me, and hopefully Chris kind of stresses to a lot of you guys too. Try to get off those streets, guys. Like doing all that street racing and stuff that you do, the half mile and the 9/10 stuff where you're running your 1,000 bike up to close to 200 miles an hour for a long period of time. Just in a little bit of time that I've been around the street racing scene, I've seen more people die in the past year of doing that than I've seen in my life drag racing. So, guys, take your bike, get you the right gear, get you all the right stuff. Go to the track and have fun with your bike, whether it's a road course track or drag strip or even a land speed track, guys. Do this stuff in a controlled environment, because you're not going to make it when you wreck. And I've seen a lot of people get killed over the years on motorcycles and stuff, and it's, you know, bad stuff. But anyways, let's move on to a more positive note. So Chris is going to be better. He's already up walking around. This sorry joker actually went to Las Vegas this week. He's going to have him some fun. Him and his wife for Halloween. I predict by the time he gets back, he's going to be nearly 100%, because he's got a race the following week in Trinidad where he's actually got to get back out there and race again. So, anyways, he greatly appreciates, and I really appreciate all of the support that you guys give him as far as, you know, hoping that he gets better soon and praying for him and everything like that. It means a lot to us to know that you guys really got our backs on that stuff. But anyways, had to get that serious note in there. I want to see some of you guys out, more of y'all out there on the track, and then not see so many of these guys that talk about roll racing. And I got this one guy literally commented on my video the other day about my turbo GSX-R, and you know, I mean, he's a roll racer. Guys, don't be like other roll racers. You know, if your bike has, I mean, I don't know. Some of these guys are such trolls that do this roll racing stuff, and it's like, dude, you've never been out there and proven that you're fast. Like, you raced your buddy on a street, but there's no timing system, there's no nothing out there. Roll racing, I don't know, guys. I'm not a big fan of it. So BMZ says to do a collaboration with Cormoto on some custom wheels. Yeah, so I mean, me and Cormoto, Luke, we work together on a lot of stuff. I got some new ones coming in for a certain bike that y'all don't know about yet. They should be here this week. But yeah, I mean, they pretty much offer every freaking custom, color idea that you can possibly think of on the thing. So I don't know what you could really do that would be more custom. You can get them in any color you want or anything that you want to do. And that would be really cool though. But yeah, we work together on a lot of stuff. I'm the only person that you can get a discount code for Cormoto. Luke's a real cool guy. He supports Big Country. He appreciates the support that I give him on my channel. He appreciates the fact that a lot of you guys, my subscribers, reach out and have Cormoto wheels now because you saw that I had them and liked the product that we were putting out. They are great wheels, especially for the money. I mean, got somebody here from Netherlands. Wow, so a lot of people in here not from America. Big Country is getting international, okay? You guys, y'all eat ass in all those other countries? Do you? That's the question of the day right there. All right, so right now we only got, 2 people that want to win a t-shirt? Who we got? 3 people. We got 3 people right now that are entered to win a t-shirt tonight. Three people. So at the end of this video, I'm going to take, and whoever donates to this channel or becomes a member right now while we're live, then we want to know, hey, I don't know what I'm saying. Whoever donates right now on the live or becomes a member on the live right now, I'm going to go at the end of this video and I'm going to randomly select one of you and you're going to win a Big Country t-shirt. You can pick out anyone you want. I mean, you can pick the I Eat Ass shirt. You can pick whatever you want and I'll send it to you. I really suspect that we would have at least 5 of you jump on that. 2 Alex, and when's the prediction on the HTP CBR video? So I wanted to try and get a dyno video of it done this weekend to be able to come out. But like I said, Chris is going out of town. Chris has to run the dyno and do the tuning on the CBR. So it's not going to be this weekend, but maybe the next week. I really don't even know what kind of footage I'm going to produce for this weekend. Big Country don't know just yet. Give me some ideas. What should we do? We got a couple bikes that we can do stuff with. The problem is, like, we got to get the GSXR out. We got to do some street riding with it. We got to take the GSXR. It's got to go to the track. And then we got to go also and do the same thing with the Honda. The Honda's got to go on the dyno. The Honda's got to be, assembled and rode around. And the Honda's got to go to the track. And then I have 2 more projects that you guys don't know about yet. But I'm not sure when I'm going to announce that project coming up. Because I about got all the parts for it. And it's going to be something I kind of put together real quick. It's going to be a giveaway bike. I don't think I can get it done in time for Christmas. to have it where you could potentially choose between it or the GSX-R. Plus, I would like to get some more content with it, but it's going to be a cool bike. You guys are going to be really surprised. You're like, what the heck, Kountry? Nick said that his girlfriend wasn't subscribed to the channel. Are you kidding me? Come on, dude. That is grounds for immediate disposal. Do it like I'm trying, man. Hopefully, like I said, I want this channel to grow so much, and I think sometimes I kind of get ahead of myself. But like I want it to grow so fast and do so good, just because like I want it to be so much fun for you guys. You know what I'm saying? Like it's not even really about me at this point. It's about like I want to give away more stuff, and I want to give away bikes, and I want to do this so that I can do that for you guys. Like I really enjoy this stuff so much. Like these little giveaways, if I could do one every single week, I would do it, just because it's literally that much fun to me to be able to y'all have fun doing this, you know? Just imagine if we had like 1 million subscribers, guys. Like I'm doing this, I'm giving away this much stuff with 30,000 subscribers. Like when I get big, dude, I'm gonna give so much stuff away. Like y'all have no idea, man. So I gotta tell everybody you know about the Big Kountry channel. Tell them all to come subscribe. I feel like we put out really good, fun content, I think. I mean, I feel like the stuff we do is a lot of fun. I try to do some serious and some joking around. Try to, you know, mix it up and have a lot of fun, you know. Josh said he's getting in on the t-shirt giveaway. So basically that's what anything that you donate, guys, is going to get you in. That gets it up where we got 4 people. And then Dirty South 1300 said he's going to put in $5 also. So now we got 5 people in on a giveaway for a t-shirt tonight. Not to mention that we're giving away 200 country bucks for the month of September and 200 country bucks for the month of October. And if you get in and become a member, we're going to try to do even more in November. That's what we need. We got to get all these people signed up on, man, I want to be able to give away big stuff. Said, let's see. Let 'em burn said give the turbo. I ain't giving away my turbo Gixxer, guys. The turbo Gixxer is off the plate for giveaways, at least for the time being. It could be something that, you know, a year down the road or something like that, we do a big giveaway with it. But right now, we really want to fine tune. We're going to use this, the Turbo GSX-R is going to have a lot of content in the 2025 race season for us. We're going to use that bike a lot to try and do a lot of really cool stuff. Try and even potentially break some records with it. Stock engine records. So we're going to see. Predictions on what the Honda is going to make on the dyno. So what about this, guys? Y'all put in the comments, what do y'all think the Honda will make on the dyno? That's something I'm interested to see what people's expectations are for it. I know what I'm expecting, but what I'm expecting is what is based on our dyno at the motorcycle shop. So we know before that we made approximately 185 with a stock engine, okay? we're gonna do some different fuel and stuff on this Honda. So my goal with the Honda is 210. So that's a lot. That's picking up a lot of power, 25 horsepower. But I think we can do it. 210 horsepower should be enough to get us deep in the fives and the eighth. 540s with a 200-pound rider. That's going to be, I mean, that's real fast. If it'll run as fast as a GSX-R in the eighth mile. And I mean, the thing is still stock bottom end, stock piston, stock rod. So, I mean, the reliability and everything of this thing is going to be just like riding a 2021, CBR. So not going to lose any reliability or anything like that. Still going to use stock ECU, everything, and fire up just like normal. Now, if it doesn't make 210, we will do something to it to make it make 210. So you guys don't underestimate Big Country, because I will add whatever I got to add to make it make more horses. Big Country wants more horses. But it's got to make 210. It's got to. You can't have a head cam bike not make over 200. So, that Honda's going to be really cool too. You guys haven't really got to see the bodywork and stuff for it. You're going to be disappointed in the bodywork when you first see it, because you'll be like, what? Why, Country? But the bodywork's getting wrapped, so it's really going to blow your mind once it gets wrapped. It's nothing special right now, but it's going to be real cool. Big Country always has a vision, y'all. I know exactly what my Honda going to look like already, all right? Already, Country knows what it's going to look like when it's done. Y'all don't know because y'all don't got Country vision. It's going to be sick, though. It's going to be. We got somebody in here from big old Texas. Everything's bigger in Texas, right? Bigger gloves, bigger boots, bigger everything. Nick says he's getting his girlfriend signed up for the membership right now. Where's she at though, Nick? I ain't seen her sign up yet. You guys are being real nice, giving me good props on my content, all of that. Dirty South 1300, he's in here from Louisiana. Said, too bad he can't participate from the Netherlands. Yeah, so it kind of does suck, guys, until we get a little bit bigger. I don't really know. We'd have to get into, like an international program to be able to do stuff internationally. And unfortunately, my channel is just so small right now that I don't have enough international people to warrant what the cost would be to have that ability to do that, if that makes sense. Raphael asked if I was going to use cocaine for gas in the Honda. Nah, man. Nah, it's probably going to be more like meth. I'm probably going to put the Honda on M5, which is 5% nitromethane with methanol. So, yeah, I mean, you thought that was a cool joke, but really Big Country's putting the Honda on meth. Taters said the Bully is what, 190 on horsepower. So the Bully, when it was cold outside, so this was last year in like end of November, made 203 on MR12. But the Bully literally has everything you can possibly do to a GSXR. All right, so guys, what do y'all think? I've done seen a bunch in the comments. You're digging the freaking Turbo GSXR. All right, me freaking too. But man, it's been killing me. So the past 2 or 3 days, I have been working and working and working. So all of you guys love that bodywork so much. Well, just imagine having that perfect bodywork that everybody loves and having to cut a big old hole in the side of it. I gotta cut a hole on both sides. It's got a big old air filter on one side and big old exhaust on the other. Holy cow, dude, it's been so stressful. I literally have got probably 6 hours in cutting the bodywork to make it where it fits perfect because man, I don't want just a big old gaping hole, if you know what I'm saying. You want this thing nice and tight around your pipes. Where are you guys going with this? But anyways, I got this thing. It fits so good and tight right around the pipes on that thing. Dude, it's looking sick. I mean, I literally got like a perfect little 1/4 inch gap all the way around the exhaust. And then on the other side, the same with the air filter. Dude, it's coming together sick. I am really stoked about the GSXR. We got quite a few parts on order for it also. One, we got that boost gauge coming in, which is going to be key to making sure that we don't explode the engine in the GSXR. Because, dude, we could make 300 horsepower with it if we wanted to. There's really no limit to what the turbo would make. All of the other things are our limiting factor, like pistons, rods. Our fuel system slows us down a little bit, but I'm really happy with the results. I got, like I said, some cool parts coming in for that thing. I'm hoping that, you know, this Saturday or something, I can get that thing out and ride it around some, because I want to get it out on the street, you know, and see how it rides and everything. Like 280 horsepower street bike, just cruising like it ain't nothing. Full body work, full gas tank, Cormoto wheels. I mean, what about when I ride the bike night and I put it on the 2-step, dude? People are gonna trip out. Y'all seen the 2-step video where it shoots the fire? Crazy, man. Crazy, crazy, crazy. All right, here's what I'm gonna start doing. I gotta go over here to my YouTube. I got to find my members. To see who our winners were this month. Or actually, we're doing last month's first. If I can ever figure out how to get to that page, it shows me all the members. Okay, dokie. Artichoke. So, for the month, what we got first is for the month of September. Our winner is, this is your name on, it could be your real name, Brandon Hansen. So Brandon Hansen is the winner for the month of September. $200 in country bucks. Meaning, guys, you know what I mean. Go to any of Big Country's sponsors, and then you can use $200. All you have to do is pick out anything you want on any of Big Country's sponsors. Use Big Country's discount code. Send me a screenshot of that, and I will send you the $200 towards that purchase. All right? So that's one of them out of the way. Oh, check it out. Nick just gifted 5 memberships. That's what I'm talking about, Nick. Hooking up not only the Big Country YouTube channel, but hooking up your friends. Did you figure out how to get your girlfriend signed up? Alright. So, what do we want to do next? Do we want to go ahead and just announce the winner for this month's giveaway? Or do we want to do the t-shirt giveaway? So guys, right now we got 5 people that have donated to the channel or become members. All right. Of those 5 people, we're going to do a giveaway for a t-shirt. All right, any Big Country t-shirt that you want. So if you want to get in on that, guys, we're going to do that giveaway at the end of this video. So if you want to get in on that, go down there and hit the little donate button. You could donate $2, $5, $1 million, whatever you want. And if they do that, then you're in. Every person gets 1 point. So right now there's only 5 points in the pot. It don't matter how much you donate. You could literally donate $2 right now and you could win a Big Country t-shirt. 1 out of 5 odds. I can't believe more of you aren't getting in on this. But Sterling Ox, last time we did get like 20 new ones last time. Problem is we lost like 20 at the end of the month. Hey, there's Sterling hooking us up with 1 more membership. Alright guys, so go ahead and get in on this. Think about which t-shirt you would want if you were to win tonight. One of you 5 people, what t-shirt would you want? And I'm going to go ahead and release who won the giveaway for us this month. The winner this month, Brandon Ober. Brandon Ober, congratulations. You also got 200 country bucks. So Brandon Hansen and wow, that's crazy. They're both named Brandon. Brandon Hansen and Brandon Ober are our winners this last month and this month. So if you guys know either one of them, then If you guys know either one of them, go ahead, tag them in here right now. Call them, let them know something. Dude, you got 200 bucks sitting in here waiting on you. But if you are one of the Brandons that won, then go to find me on Instagram or Facebook. Big Country More Mafia is my name on there. Shoot me a message with which shirt you want, or shoot me a message with whatever it is that you pick out from any of my sponsors. Let me know what you're looking at, and then go ahead and put it in your cart, and go ahead and apply my discount code to it, and then I will send you over the money, brothers. Assuming that both you Brandons are, y'all aren't brothers, but y'all are both dudes is what I'm getting at. All right, what else y'all want to talk about? I said I was going to talk about something else. We're running out of time. Big Country done been on here over an hour talking my darn head off. Throat's all dry and sore. Get me some tasty water. That's good. All right, guys. So what do we got here? We got, let's see. Let me see how many people donated, and let's get us a t-shirt picking out going. Big Country's ready to move on with it. So, people that have donated tonight that are entered in the Big Country giveaway. Sterling Yox, you're in. Nick Dykstra, you're in. Real Merc, you're in. That's 3. You can still get in, guys. I ain't done yet. Josh Kersey, you're in. And Dirty South 1300, you're in. That's what I'm talking about, brothers. All right. Let me go to the little thing where it'll automatically pick somebody for me. Let me fill out my little wheel here and let it choose who our winner is. Sorry guys, let me just get all this typed in. To where I can get us some accurate stuff going on. Who y'all think's gonna win? Only 5 of you want to win. Flywheel changes. Josh, you are the winner, buddy. Can you see it? Can you see it? Josh Kersey, you won a Big Country t-shirt tonight. So literally, my man got a Big Country t-shirt for $4.99. Cannot beat that. So Josh, you're more than welcome to pick out what you want on bigcountry.shop. I can ship it to you. Or if you want, since you said you are local, you can go up to the motorcycle shop. If you're a large or extra large, I probably have quite a few shirts in stock up there that you could pick out. And you go out there and pick one out. And if you want to get, like I said, message me or something like that, I can even sign it for you. Something like that. And you won yourself a t-shirt, dude. $4.99. Congratulations. Now, my other members, they only pay $4.99 a month, and they just won $200 each. So we've only been doing this for about 3 or 4 months. So no way they're more than $10, $12 invested in. They just got $200. So Josh said you can probably run by the shop tomorrow. Yeah, if you want to run by there and pick out a shirt, if you want me to sign it, you could. I'm not always there. I don't come till late in the afternoons, or I'm usually there on Saturdays. So if you wanted to come on a Saturday, I could do it for you. Or if you want to go pick out which one you want, go up there, pick out which one you want, and let me know. I'll sign it, and you can swing back in and pick it back up Saturday or Monday or whatever. Whatever you want to do, man, it's a free shirt. If you want it signed, I'll sign it. Totally up to you, my brother. Nick is still trying to buy the membership for his girlfriend. So, Nick, if you're on her page, it should just say, like, if you go to, so like me, I'm watching this video right now, and right beside my name at the bottom of the screen, like right below the video, it says Big Country. Right beside that, it says join. If you click that join button, that should work. But anyways, guys, we've chatted it up. We've done a lot of stuff. We gave away $400 in country bucks. Brandon Hanson, Brandon Ober, be sure to message me on Instagram or Facebook. Let me know what you wanting. Congratulations to Josh for winning him a t-shirt. Guys, all in all, we've been on here 73 minutes, it says. And I don't know where you could have much more fun than what we've been having right here, chit-chatting it up about motorcycles and winning shit. But we're gonna do it again next month. Be sure to tell all your friends, man, let's sign up for these memberships. Let's grow what we're doing, okay? Let's grow it. I'm sure there's a bunch of you guys that are new that have just come here. We gained like 300 subscribers from the Turbo GSXR video. 300 people in here are new. You guys, sign up and get in on winning this stuff. I'm giving away $200 minimum every month. And all you got to do is pay $4.99. It supports the channel. And then I give it right back to you guys. But you guys, be sure to have yourselves a good night. Be sure to have fun on your bikes this weekend. Hopefully the weather is good for y'all. It's been beautiful here in South Carolina. But most importantly, what do y'all got to do? Y'all got to keep it country.